What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy Wisco Madman coming at you with another reaction video. This time we're gonna go ahead and jump back into some Tom MacDonald. It looks like he just dropped a new song called The System. Obviously y'all know I checked out his whole album with Adam Calhoun. If you guys haven't checked out those reaction videos, go ahead and do so when we get done here. If you haven't seen me before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's jump up in it.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make...
I'm not even gonna let him get to that point yet. Tom's back at it again. It's looking like we're gonna see a little bit of the hypocrisy of the system type song going on here.
Make you watch the news, pick your team, right or left, take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy design.
You know, I love when he does them color contacts. That shit makes him look fucking evil as shit.
Because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we could use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. But our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem? You're
Ooh. The algorithms make you do what we want you to. Truth right there. We got Facebook, we got Twitter, we got Instagram, which is owned by Facebook. Anyway, there's really, what, 3 companies right now that control the entire fucking way of social media. Facebook, which owns Instagram. Twitter, which hopefully will soon be owned by Elon. And then we have TikTok. As far as I can think of off the top of my head, that's pretty much our main platforms right now. And their algorithms control what you see. That's why you can't post certain shit on Facebook. They claim it's because of misinformation. They claim it's because of bigotry. They claim it's because of whatever. When it comes down to it, the simplest shit, talking about the possibility of a stolen election or talking about, I don't know, man, just pick anything that has to do with more of a conservative view that disagrees with what people like Mark Zuckerberg or, you know, it disagrees with Joe Biden or Nancy Pelosi's agenda. Like, come on. That's pretty much the thing you're dealing with these algorithms. As you get down to it, it's the conservative people who are controlled, while the same extreme of the left side, those people can say whatever the fuck they want. They can say crazy shit like burn it all down. Nobody bats an eye. But, you know, the right says, hey, there might be some misinformation, corruption, whatever in our politics, and they get censored. So, anyway, back to the song.
Mass society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go get married to a lady who also don't have a...
Ooh. We touched on the other reason why pharmaceuticals are fucking evil. You know, on top of the fact that Pfizer made the vaccine, there's a lot of things going towards the possibility that Pfizer may have been involved in planning this whole pandemic, this whole just massive shutdown, I guess, this... Or, you know, the conspiracy theorists call it the big reset or whatever the fuck. But he touched on the pill aspect. The fact that pharmaceutical industries have started out making their money by getting you hooked on Vicodin and Oxycontin and shit like that. And then having to go around and provide the rehab services or provide other medications to help with that. Like, what the fuck?
And pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, baby girl, I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided all the men by trying politics and race.
You know, he mentioned that, the pink thing, whatever. Why do we worry so much about whether it's pink or blue or what females do versus what males do? Oh, you're into tap dancing, so you know you have to be female if you want to be taking dance classes or something like that. Men have to play the sports and shit. Like dude, just fucking lay off. As long as your kids are active in some way, that's healthy.
And honestly, it's working awesome, so for you we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate. Objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape. And weaponize the differences that make our men and
objectify your sexuality and then blame you for the rape. Ouch. That's a call out, boy. That's a call out, Tom. If I took that properly, we're going to objectify women's sexuality. We're going to have laundry ads. We're going to do all that kind of shit. We're going to, you know, have songs about sex and everything else. And really, let's compare to the 50s or even the 70s. Like, we very much sexualized everything. And then we turn around and say that, well, I shouldn't say we as in necessarily the same people, but society as a whole is having a hypersexualization of things. And then we turn around and we'll blame women for dressing too provocative. When if your parents weren't necessarily stopping you from watching things, that's all you've seen growing up is hypersexuality.
and women great, then just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay, then have the men turn into women and you'll fight for them again. But you thought you had it figured out, but everything has changed. Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a Bible.
It's like it all just doesn't make any fucking sense, dude.
The cheapest booze we make. Find a man who can take care of you to fill the holes we made. Buy a house and settle down, fulfill your duty, procreate, and make a couple babies who will also do the same. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the...
You know, it's all that shit that he literally just rattled off right there. You know, this consistent, repetitive method of having kids. They go through this shit. They grow up. They have kids. They go through this shit. On and on and on. And it makes you wonder when you look at shit like that, are we really free? Is democracy really free? And I'm not saying I don't believe it is. What I'm saying is these are the kind of questions that come up as you observe shit. Like, if you're just watching how shit connects, how are we any different from the days of kings and queens? We get told that we vote, and then does our vote actually matter? I myself have always... You know, matter of fact, previous Tom MacDonald song said, fucking vote. You know, we remember that rant. But what I'm getting at there is it can be an issue. It can be just the same as any other totalitarian government if our votes are just theoretical. Kind of like how Saddam Hussein, you know, had elections. Or how Putin has elections now. Yeah, we're going to call bullshit on that.
The system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you our religion, let the righteous find the light, but I...
United we stand, divided we fall. That's why they want us divided.
Will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when...
You know, that's another good thing, too. I'm pro freedom of religion. Don't necessarily follow religion myself anymore. But, yeah, there's definitely an attack on religion now. it's almost like religion's viewed as evil, when really, in reality, if you look into it, I don't think the people are evil. It's certain individuals that are that way.
Everybody dies, and I'ma give you money that you'll value more than life, and let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive. And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right, and while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you
God damn it, Tom, the creepy baby shit, really?
see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter, because everything is mine. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Let's pause that. So, yeah, what was the last part? Oh, shout out to Nova, by the way, for the video production on this. As usual, Nova, you're killing it. But where did I want to start? So, the black and white. That was the last thing. I wanted to make sure I let it finish. I was trying to think of what I wanted to say on that. The black or white thing. So, Tom said it. Tom's not the one to have come up with the comparison. We've often been told when we're talking about it's black or white kind of thing, why do we always focus on racism or bigotry or any of that kind of shit with such a black or white, as he said? Like, it makes no sense to me. There's Asians, there's Mexicans, there's, like, if you look at issues as a whole and you start to get into racism, for instance, let's go look at Trump and how people called him a racist. Well, they called him a racist because of how he treated Mexicans. And, you know, I forgot whatever comparison they went with to call him a racist towards black people. But anyway, my point is, every time we talk about racism, it's like, oh, it's a black or white thing. But there's racism in each sector. When they make you concentrate on only two things, they're working on causing the division, instead of giving us the idea that, hey, there's actually racism all around. It's not necessarily as bad as they say it is, but there are racist people in each sect of, or each nationality, each ethnicity. But, you know, when you realize that there's those people throughout, you can't divide people. You can't group them up into things when all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, wait, Mexicans have racists, Africans have racists, white people have racists, Asians have racists. You want to talk about, like, I have some Asian friends that I've been told this by. Like, I won't even go into it because then you'll call me a racist. But the point is, every race has its types of people that are just super bigoted. And if you stop concentrating on white people are racist and you start looking at everybody as equal, and then when somebody says something against or identifying you as a color or identifying you as whatever, and you say, that is racism, there you go. So I went off on a little bit of a rant there, but it was off that black and white issue. And it's not black and white. There's black, brown, purple, green, whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. So, great song, Tom. We called out the system on this one, just as the song title says. It's one thing I love about your songs is I know what I'm getting into every time I hit play. because you're pretty straightforward with your titles. There's no confusion. Yeah, man. And that's just it. We're all in a fucking system. And unfortunately, even the United States, being the system that supposedly has choice, I say supposedly for a reason, because at this point, we don't know if we do. So if you guys like this video, hit that like button down below. Help me out with that algorithm. Help me spread my videos to more people. Go ahead and throw me a comment. Let me know if there's other videos, other songs, other artists that you would like me to check out. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I release a video, which is usually in the morning. And hit that share button. Let your friends know about me. Let your friends check me out, and hopefully I can vibe with them too. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.